She looked around like she was being watched. She pressed every button. She disappeared for days, and when they finally found her, it was in the most unthinkable place. This is the story of Elisa Lam, a mystery that shocked the internet and still leaves us asking, what really happened? In early 2013, a young woman checked into a historic hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Days later, she vanished. Then came the video's strange, unsettling, and deeply disturbing. And 5 days after she was last seen alive, her body was found inside a rooftop water tank. Welcome to the haunting story of Elisa Lam, one of the most mysterious deaths of the digital age. Elisa Lam was 21 years old when she disappeared. Born in Vancouver, Canada, she was known as kind, artistic, and intelligent. She was studying psychology at the University of British Columbia. Friends described her as someone who loved traveling, photography, and journaling. She often posted online about her mental health struggles, but nothing suggested she was in danger. On the 26th of January, 2013, Elisa arrived in Los Angeles for a short trip. She booked a room at the Cecil Hotel, a historic building in downtown LA, known for its dark past. She checked in on the 28th of January and was last seen alive 2 days later, on the 31st of January, when she went downstairs to the elevator and acted in a way no one could explain. The Cecil Hotel has long been associated with death, crime, and tragedy. Built in 1924, it's housed travelers, actors, and even serial killers. In the 1940s, it was linked to the Black Dahlia murder, though never proven. In the 1980s, Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, stayed there while committing his crimes. Before Elisa Lam, at least 6 guests had died under suspicious circumstances in the hotel. Some believe the building itself is cursed. Others say it's just a rundown hotel in a rough part of town. But whatever the truth, something changed when Elisa walked through those doors. On the 31st of January 2013, Elisa entered the hotel elevator alone. What followed was a moment that would confuse and terrify millions when the footage was released. She walks in slowly, looks around nervously, presses multiple buttons, steps out briefly, then back in. Her behavior is erratic, almost like she's trying to avoid someone. But the video shows no one else in the elevator. No signs of struggle. Just Elisa acting strangely. When the video went viral, people online dissected every second. Some believed she was suffering from a mental episode. Others thought she was being stalked, possibly by someone hiding just out of frame. Even experts couldn't agree on what exactly was happening. Was she scared? Confused? Being watched? Whatever it was the last time anyone saw her alive. 5 days after Elisa was last seen, hotel staff began receiving complaints about low water pressure and strange tastes in the tap water. Maintenance workers were sent up to inspect the rooftop water tanks, and what they found was horrifying. Elisa's body was inside one of the tanks, floating, naked, and trapped under a metal grate. There was no sign of how she got up there. The Los Angeles Police Department launched an investigation. They searched her hotel room, finding only personal items, no signs of struggle or forced entry. The autopsy confirmed she died from drowning, but also showed signs of trauma to her head and body. However, no conclusive cause of death was ever determined. There were no suspects, no clear timeline, and no real answers. Over the years, many theories have emerged about what happened to Elisa Lam. Theory 1. Mental health episode. Some believe Elisa may have been experiencing a manic or dissociative episode. Her online posts had mentioned mental health struggles, and some think she wandered onto the roof accidentally. Theory 2. Foul play. Others believe someone was involved, possibly someone who followed her into the elevator but wasn't caught on camera, or someone who met her on the rooftop. Theory 3. Accidental fall or slip. A few suggest she might have fallen into the tank accidentally, perhaps while trying to refill a bottle or investigate the noise in the water system. Theory 4. Conspiracy or cover up. There are even wilder theories involving secret rituals, hidden cameras, or hotel staff covering up a crime. Despite all these ideas, no theory has ever been proven, and the case remains officially unsolved. We may never know the full truth about what happened to Elisa Lam. We don't know why she acted so strangely in the elevator. We don't know how she ended up in that water tank. What we do know is that her death left behind a mystery that still haunts the internet today. Maybe you've heard this story before. Maybe this is your first time learning about it. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your theories in the comments below. Was it an accident, a crime, or something stranger? If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most haunting unsolved cases of the digital age, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss another episode. Next week, we'll be diving into another chilling mystery, the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. So stay tuned, stay curious, and keep solving crimes with us. Until next time, goodbye and good night.